Hello mathematicians, we have made it to level 7, which is our review level. You can see that the equations are mixed up. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to do the left column with you and leave the right column, or the right two columns for you to do on the homework today. Alright, so number 1, we have to ask ourselves, can we simplify? And yes, the answer is yes. We're going to distribute -6 times 3, which would be -18, and we're going to distribute -6 times 3d, which would be -18. d equals 54. Is there anything left to simplify? No. So we're going to start solving, and when we start solving, we start using the opposite operation. So I'm going to add 18 to both sides. So we get -18d equals, and then 54 plus 18. 8 plus 4 would be 12, carry your 1, and we have 72. I'm going to take -18 and divide it. And 72 divided by 18 would be what value? See if you can get it before I do. And it would be a -4, and it's negative because 72 is positive, and we're dividing by -18. Alright, number 4. Is there anything to simplify? No, so we're going to start solving. So we need to get h by itself. Well, right now 8 is on the left-hand side with h, so we need to move 8. 8 is positive, so we will be subtracting 8 from both sides. And h equals -4. Number 7. Is there anything that we can simplify? No, so we need to start solving. We have to take care of that division first before we can find out what our variable is. So the opposite of divide by 2 would be multiply by 2. We get x minus 3 equals 4 times 2 is 8. Is there anything to simplify? No. Okay, so we continue solving. Add 3 to both sides, and x equals 11. Number 10. Is there anything we can simplify? Nope. So we start solving. We want to get 7g by itself, so we're going to move 10, and 10 is positive, so we're subtracting 10 from both sides. -33 minus 10 would be -43. Divide by 7. 7 does not go into 43, and you can't simplify those either, so we just leave our answer as -43 over 7. Alright, number 13. Is there anything we can simplify? Yes. 4z and 2z are on the same side, so we can combine like terms, and we get 6z plus 5 equals -25. Is there anything else to simplify? No, so we're going to subtract 5, and 6z equals -25 minus 5 would be -30. Divide by 6, and z would equal -5. It's negative because we are taking a negative divided by a positive. And the last one I'm going to do with you. Is there anything we can simplify? No. So I'm going to move my 2w first. 2w is positive, so I'm going to subtract 2w from both sides. And notice that I'm taking 2w as a group. I'm not separating that multiplication just yet. I'm taking it as a group, so that's why I'm subtracting it. 3w minus 2w would be 1w minus 3 equals 8. One more step, add 3, and w equals 11. All right, I hope some of these shorter problems seem a lot more simple to you now that we've kind of done some complex problems, and hopefully you're starting to see that process and that pattern. Again, it's not something that you memorize and you apply to every problem. It's something that you learn and you recognize as we go, and the more you practice, the easier it gets. All right, so happy mathing,